have to be strong enough to use a weapon?
Yeah, I mean, every weapon has different parameters, and if you
You
don't...
go to the Dark Souls gym to get jacked?
And if you don't meet the parameters of whatever weapon you're using, then you use them ineffectively like that.
Yeah, I think that if I'm correct, that is the case with that axe.
So you have to know to actually use the
Gotta
bladed
increase
end of
physique.
it instead of slapping people with it.
If I'm correct, I have to increase physique one more time, then should be able to use it properly.
Though I should mention in Dark Souls too, if you're using a weapon that just requires like high strength, what you can do is just two-handed, and then that'll double whatever your strength is, so you can then wield it.
What if your arms are disproportionately strengthened?
What if they're disproportionately unstrengthened?
What if you only work out one bicep?
Otherwise, if you wanted to use that weapon one-handedly, you would need to raise your strength, but...
This is Fable 1. They don't go into that kind of depth.
That was just Dark Souls 1. Wasn't that just the first Dark Souls?
No, all the Dark Souls have weapon parameters.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
That happened in the first one.
Yeah.
And
what's
now to go
Fable's
prove
excuse?
Captain Kirk wrong.
And I mean, if I want to be more in depth, I'd technically start with Demon Souls.
That's the real OG Dark Souls game.
You're
You're not
oh
a
my
real
God.
Souls player if you haven't played Demon Souls.
welcome, sir.
I'm sorry I never had a PS3. Nor a PS5 because I can't get a damn console.
Oh, hey, you want to hear something funny? Somebody at work
All
told
you
me
gotta
they
do
bought
is step
PS5
into the
other
ring
day.
and kick the
At
feathery
our
vermin
Walmart?
into the scoring
No,
area.
no.
Oh, it's easy.
How much do they
I
ever
only got
pay
from
for
a
it?
stock
Ain't
the
what
other
it used to
day,
be, but I can
but
usually make
I
out where
doubt
they
there's any
land.
left at this point.
Want to give it a
Yeah.
try?
There probably wasn't even any left by the time he told me that.
If you could
I
leave
mean,
your
trust me, I
weapon,
have
sir,
all the
and no
notifications and
spells
whatnot
allowed
for Twitter
either.
accounts that
Wouldn't be
list,
very
you know, when
sporting
they go
now,
up stock,
would
but not like it
Notice,
really matters
you
because
know.
I can't get to any
Then
of
we
them.
shall get started.
You
Good
gotta be
luck,
all those
sir.
neckbeards that live in their mom's basement and refresh Best Buy's website every 2 minutes.
Then the thing is also, Sony sometimes do these PlayStation Directs where they have public queues that people can get into buy PS5s from them, but
Close
I
but
can't
no
do those
cigar.
because those
A
go live when
center
I'm
left
working.
Scores you 50.
Oh, you almost made it.
Ah, not bad. A center left scores
Don't worry,
you
it can
50.
totally be on the other side of the line, and it'll still be just on the other side of the line and still give you 50.
Oh, that wasn't a very good kick.
The silver medal position. A center left scores you 50.
No need for the commentary, dude. I'm just kicking a chicken.
This is an intense competition. Ooh.
Well done in a so what kind of
No,
way.
no.
A
Well
center
done in
right
so
scores
what
you
kind of
50
way.
points.
He ain't no Reaver announcing the little Coliseum matches that he has in his basement.
So giving yourself a
not
running start, does
bad.
that
A
affect
center
how
left
much
scores
A
you
little
distance
bit.
you get?
A little bit. At least right
Holy
now.
moly, I thought chickens couldn't fly.
Or is it more determined
Holy
by like
moly,
your
I thought
character's
chickens couldn't
strength
fly.
or whatever?
Feed them enough lead.
Maybe I haven't been feeding him
enough
enough
lead.
lead.
Salute your
Jesus.
chicken-kicking abilities.
How's that chicken
Here's
alive?
the chicken hat.
It'll be much longer, especially if he gives it more.
That is a terrifying hat.
hat. So, don't
It's a
be
terrible
expecting
prize.
any more hats.
To fit a terrifying looking
welcome
person.
back. Aren't you just in the mood to kick? Same rules as before. No
If I
weapons,
get
no
that
spells.
score
Good
again,
luck, sir.
I'll actually make money.
Okay.
So the first time he just gives you a fucking shitty old chicken suit.
Well, if I would have got a bit less, I would have got to the second prize, then I would have gotten a silver key. And if I barely get that lower prize, I break even. If I get the middle prize, I gain 50 gold. If I get the higher prize, I believe I gain 100 or 150.
What a waste of time. And you miss.
Press the wrong button. Oh, and there it goes to the...
A
No,
safe
never mind,
and
actually. See?
uninspiring
Clearly on the
55
in the
points.
cheaper side of the line, but it still gave me 25.
Well done, and a so.
Chicken, move.
You can't tell the chicken what to do.
Chicken does what it wants.
Not bad at all. A center right.
Almost kicked that into the ocean.
Yeah, that was like
Yep.
out of bounds.
Do you just lose if you kick it into the ocean?
He's like, what the fuck, dude? That was my chicken.
The silver medal
It
position.
can't swim. It has a bunch of
Center
lead in
left
it.
scores
I only
you.
had one in it. One of those.
Straight as an arrow.
This one, I believe, will get me
An impressive display
Second
of
option
chicken
here.
violence there. You've earned
Yep, there we
yourself
go.
a silver key. Oh, my last one too.
Here's
And
a key.
tempt
I
you
don't
to
know
a
what it
game of
goes to.
chicken.
You
Ah,
just like
well,
throw that
aren't
at a
you just
ballerine and scare it away.
Same rules as before.
Silver key, silver bullet, same thing.
And now to go make some of that
Well
money
done,
back.
in a so what kind of way. A center right scores you 50
Grind chicken
points.
kicking.
At least until I make my money back.
You said you get 150,
Not bad. A center.
50 to 150.
and you pay how much then?
50.
The silver medal position.
The
a center
lowest tier
left
prize,
scores
you get 50 gold back from paying 50.
So how does this guy make money?
He doesn't.
The silver medal position.
What's the point
a
of even
center
paying
left
for it?
scores you 50.
To scam everyone else who can't kick that far.
Like, yeah, but if he just gives them the lowest price of $50, then he's not gonna make
Yeah,
anything.
not good. Not. Ha! Another middle prize. Making quite a tidy profit out of me, aren't ya? Oh, don't you ever get tired of kicking my chickens for profit?
I mean, why should you
Can I
complain?
tempt you to a
See, I
game of
spent
chicken
50 gold and I got
kicking,
100
sir?
back.
Ah, welcome
This really
back,
doesn't
sir.
seem
Aren't
effective.
you just in the mood to...
This is worse than making
Very good,
pies
sir.
in Fable
I'll be-
3.
Of course, that was the medium prize.
This
No, I
contest-
don't want to.
I mean, do you
Yes,
Don't
you
wanna talk
wanted
to
to
him.
talk to him.
Actually, no. It actually gives me 200 gold when I get top prize.
Wow, what a slightly less waste of time.
Ah, welcome. Aren't you... Same
So,
rules as before.
gonna go
no
until I get
weapons,
that
no
one,
spells.
that top prize.
Good
We
luck,
can at least
sir.
have get.
You haven't even managed to get 100 points yet, though.
Doubted him,
Pretty
Derek.
good and pretty
it still
bad.
counts it as
A
50, even
center
though it's
right
clearly in
scores you
100.
50
You see?
points.
I'm not. I'm still correct in my statement.
Yeah, punch the air. Show that air who's boss.
Pretty good and pretty bad.
Jesus.
Corner.
Well done and a so what kind of... Well done and a...
Lots and lots of 50s. Unfortunately, right now, 250 is about the best I can get for points until I upgrade my strength
not good.
some more.
Not good at all. A
Well, I guess
That
prize
is
you
for
clearly in the
25
50s.
points.
It gave you 25 for that? Wow, get shit on.
Ha!
Yeah, he's
Another
blind.
middle prize.
The game's rigged.
Making quite a tough. And I
Yeah,
took you to a
evidently.
game of chicken kicking. Ah,
So
well,
why are we
aren't you
playing this
just
again?
in the mood? Same rules as...
We're gonna make some money here.
Are we making money though?
Yeah.
It
we
feels
act-
like we're wasting time.
Yeah. You're getting like $100.
Pretty good
Hey,
and pretty
shit.
bad. Ah, not...
Gonna wait for him to slide out to a better spot here.
Wake me up when.
Wake me
Stuff
up
happens.
when this is
Pretty
over.
good
September
and pretty
ends.
bad. A center right scores you.
September is almost over.
That is true. By the time this video goes up, it will be.
Pretty
Yeah.
good and pretty...
This will go up in October, I think. Yeah, that sounds right.
Woo, Halloween themed episode. Woo.
Yeah. I guess if this does go up before
Well done and a...
And
those start
50.
going up, we do have something.
Total
that'll
score
be
is
going up for the week
250.
of
Oh,
Halloween.
this is just marvelous. You didn't beat your high score, but I still have
Didn't
Something
beat
to
high
that
score,
we've
but
had
still
for
have to pay
a
out
long
the top
while.
You're
prize.
costing me a...
It cost me a bleeding fortune.
Can I tempt
Plus
you to a
200,
game of
Because
chicken
someone
chicken,
is very
sir?
indecisive about what they want to do.
What do you want to call it for today then?
Well, I'm gonna at least go and do a quick recall here and get to a good spot. Back to the Heroes Guild. And we made back all our money. Plus some.
Oh, wow.
Plus a bunch, actually.
Getting stonks.
Yes, super stonks. Granted, there are ways to go and cheat your way through to get bullshit amounts of money, but I'm not even going to try doing that.
I feel like those are the real winners compared to us, which just spent the last 10 minutes kicking chickens.
The real winners are the ones that buy all the property in Fable 3. Then you just rank in a fucking bank.
Good old Mr. Monopoly.
And you can literally buy everything. All the businesses, all the houses.
Ah, renowned for that one. So we'll probably have to go and do a little bit of renown farming for that one, but that'll be easy enough. But when we come back, we're gonna go find our sister. And it just happens to be called the Bandit CRS. Oh, and we're back.
I forgot what we were even doing. Wasn't it something with a shovel?
Yep, we just got the shovel here a little bit ago, and
Friedrich.
we even got ourselves a fishing hook.
And that dumb bitch won't get out of the way.
Are you going to use that to fish some clothes that you're finally going to put on?
I'm gonna fish some
Don't be
shrooms.
ridiculous, Derek.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna fish up some shrooms.
The only thing
What?
I've been able to conclude from all this is that either Gabe just wants to be Captain Underpants, or he's living a deep repressed fantasy.
Oh, don't worry, that'll
Around a
change
medieval
eventually.
style world wearing nothing but underwear.
Apparently, I mean, what else can you interpret from this behavior?
Does that mean that we should never take him to a Renaissance fair?
Yes, that's a fair assessment.
I've actually been to a Renaissance fair once. It's
Yeah,
pretty
so-
much as you would expect: giant turkey legs and women with their boobs hanging out.
I mean,
Yeah, pretty much.
you're not describing a bad time, in my opinion.
I mean, it wasn't that great. I bought a Halo energy sword there because that's what you get at Renaissance festivals.
Oh, totally.
My impression of the medieval times is different from what's his reality, apparently.
I didn't get a giant turkey leg though.
So, during our cut, I did a little bit of money, just a little bit of money grinding, and then a little bit of renown grinding to unlock Hob Cave.
Ooh, Hob Cave.
It's gonna be hobby.
Like you get a lot of money for doing that one.
And it's downright you do. It's a
But
real
Gabe,
pain in the backside.
But Gabe, I want to go to Hobby Town instead.
Hobby Lobby?
Hobbs R Us.
I don't think that's an actual store.
All your Hobbs are belong to us.
Nobody wants Hobbs though.
Hobbs R Us just sounds like an equal rights movement.
Hobbs are people
Hob
too,
lives
Derek.
matter. Hob lives matter.
Just like green lives or something.
Something
Are they
like that.
green?
I thought they were kind of like dull purple or whatever. Well, I mean, they kind of vary in color, actually.
I'm colorblind, so who beats me?
Can you manage this, Gabe? You're really struggling there.
I don't think the proximity to your console is a problem.
Yeah, I think it's emulator.
I mean,
Emulator?
we're playing a game from like the early 2000s. I don't think it's gonna be the best. What great! Oh, you almost got it.
There we go. You
was-
caught something.
That was the best fishing minigame I've ever seen in the.
Oh,
any
I know.
game Ever.
Come on, blue mushroom.
What the-
Wanna get
What?
high?
Why are there mushrooms when you're fishing? That doesn't make any sense.
That mushroom sure is fighting your
Yeah, why?
line.
How did that mushroom put up such a fight? It's a mushroom.
I know, right?
Why was it underwater?
You remember that group of like 2 people right outside the front door here?
No.
They dropped the blue mushroom in that section of water earlier at some arbitrary point in the past.
So it fought
Yeah.
you coming out of the water?
Yes.
That's
It's a legendary blue mushroom.
Is it sentient?
It caught a case of the Reggie crack.
Is it from Dark Souls?
Yes.
He's just twisting up universes.
Oh,
This isn't
In
Little
fact, there's
Frankie's
also
Adventure.
one right here that we couldn't do earlier.
Although, if I'm being real, if it was one of the mushrooms from Dark Souls, it would beat you to a bloody pulp.
I would just assume anything in Dark Souls will beat you to a bloody pulp.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I'd be afraid of everything, including the treasure chests, because I know there's some not real treasure chests.
Oh yeah, the mimics are aplenty.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
I mean, a decent number.
A decent number to make
We
you
are
afraid
reeling
to
the
do anything.
Fishy item in.
Yeah.
Whatever this fishy item is.
But I
Hopefully
mean,
it's an actual fish.
there's an easy way to always figure out if if it's a real chest or not.
You just never open it.
Just attack first.
Oh,
You caught something. Watch this hit this time.
I'm surprised that they
Watch
didn't
it be
make
a
it
pie.
so that it doesn't matter if you attack it.
A silver key.
They actually
Yay.
tried to create a punishment around that in Dark Souls 2, where sure you can attack any chest, but if you damage it enough, it'll break if it's just a normal chest.
Huh.
And then you get rubbish instead of the item that would be in there.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
do
you
have
know
to
you
hit it
whacked every
multiple
chest, didn't you?
times, though?
What?
You have to hit it multiple times to break it, though.
No.
Yeah.
So still, you only need to hit it once in order to find out if it's a mimic or not.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Can you like break the normal chest in one hit, or do you have to hit it multiple times?
Multiple times.
So it doesn't really change much then.
Not
Yeah,
terribly.
why would it?
But then I
Unless you're
assume
just
because
going
no one
ham.
liked that change, that they reverted it back to how it was in Dark Souls 1 for Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very good solution.
Yeah.
They should just make it so that the mimic just like absorbs the damage, and then you're like, oh, it's a normal chest, so you go to open it, and then it just attacks you.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
great.
Because that would fuck with you so
Look,
hard.
a res file. I wonder, do we have enough money to buy something decent for armor?
Why? You're not gonna wear it.
Eventually.
To end that my kind of tangent on the mimics is there are a couple other ways to tell if it's a normal chest or not. Like a mimic, you can, if you look at it, you can see it breathing.
Yesterday,
That's
I saw
disturbing.
Tom Blade,
Yeah.
the leader of the bandits.
But I guess that makes sense.
And I think mimics also have like a chain along the edge of the back of the chest compared to a normal one, which doesn't. So there are other ways,
Helps if I
to
press the
tell
right button.
without hitting it.
They should just make a giant treasure chest a boss in a Dark Souls game.
Oh
You
yes,
know,
we got
I'll-
a chicken hat.
I'll laugh if that ends up being a thing in Elden Ring.
Yeah, somebody's just like, oh my god, look at this giant chest I get, and they go to open it.
But right now, everyone's enthralled with the pod things.
The what?
They're like, pots, except they have like arms and legs.
Are they basically like mimics, but pots?
I don't know, they seem kind of friendly.
Yeah, friendly. In Dark Souls? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe until you try attacking one.
Is it like a cuckoo in Zelda?
Maybe.
It could be.
Attack it, and then a bunch of pots come flying out of nowhere.
It'd be Link's worst nightmare.
Yeah, that should also happen in Zelda whenever you go into somebody's house and destroy all their pots. You start getting attacked by pots. That would be the real way to throw the Zelda formula for a loop. Forget Breath of the Wild.
Maybe
when
in the
pots
sequel.
fight back.
There we go.
Why are you wearing a chicken hat?
Armor.
You know what? It's a step up though, Tim. He's actually wearing clothes.
Yeah, but he's wearing a chicken hat.
So.
We had to make some compromises, apparently.
we had to save little orphan Timmy and his scarred eyes.
That's a rather large chicken hat too, not just like a small chicken hat.
Oh,
thing is
also, while we're
enormous.
here, we're gonna take a step out.
Do you think the
front
feathers
door.
are authentic?
Oh, very.
We're gonna have to put a disclaimer on this video now. Many chickens died to make this hat.
This is your fault.
God, Tim. God.
Hey man, I got banned on TikTok. I'm not gonna get banned on YouTube too.
You know, this reminds me of something I noticed when I was looking over things
I'm
on our
looking
channel.
for someone to take me to Orchard
Gabe, for
Farm.
some reason, one of your videos you made only people over 18 can watch.
Yeah. There. Did you watch that episode?
I mean, I was there when we recorded it, so I
Like-
changed. What does that even mean?
It was the talking
I'll
about
pay you if you help me.
adult things on it.
It can be
I mean, isn't
dangerous.
that
though.
like
Who
every
cares?
episode?
Here's
It's
the Just
YouTube.
Talk.
And nobody watches it anyways.
Otherwise, I changed it just so anyone can watch it because that's a dumb thing.
Yeah. Anybody who age gates videos is a loser.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, good point. YouTube does kind of have two dudes doing unspeakable things on YouTube, so
With the what?
yeah, they just don't actually show it. They just show the faces. You
Why?
can totally look it up.
Well, I
It's-
don't
it's
want
totally
to.
a thing.
I don't need this in my life.
And apparently, naked yoga is a thing too.
what are you looking up on YouTube?
I heard it come up when I was watching videos on YouTube. Okay, God.
What kind of videos are you watching that you get that recommended?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be somewhat tangentially related in order to be recommended that
Well,
stuff.
They
that's
talked about
not
it in
true.
the video that was talking about crazy BS YouTube stuff. So
YouTube recommends stupid shit for me all the time.
exactly, it's
Not
YouTube.
that kind of stupid shit, but
Now that people in the video were actually talking about it, about its whole. Some people can do this, but other people can't, kind of thing.
that's because they bring in the cash.